Hi friends, November 2nd in San Pancho, Mexico. Today's a good day. Actually, every day is a good day. With our ups and our downs and our frustrations and our irritations and our searching for comfort and stepping out of our comfort. And today is a very special day here in Mexico. It's one of the biggest national holidays or celebrations. It's called El Día de los Muertos, which means the Day of the Dead. And there's shrines that people set up for the dead, for close people, family members, friends who have died, and it's quite lovely. You can it's a quite beautiful tradition, and we spent half day in Sayulita, which is the next town just south of here, only a 10-minute drive, and it was so colorful and pretty and beautiful and made with so much love and art that it was very inspiring. We just walked around reading and looking at all these photos and all these shrines that were so artistic. And one of my reflections today is has to do with getting out of our comfort zone. I think often when we travel or when we have stepped out for, let's say, comfort zone in a big way, like Brad and I have just done, left all the comfort and the safety and the known of what was Boulder, Colorado in the US for us, to come live in a third world country, so to speak, that's Mexico. Now there's a lot of differences, like I have been sharing with you along this last, what has it been, 8-9 days since we left home and started on this adventure. And yeah, I think I was remembering one of the very, very first chapters I read, one of the very, very first books I read on meditation and Buddhist teachings, or not really Buddhist teachings, but it was a Shambhala book. I put the link on the blog so you can take a look. But it was talking about the cocoon, and the cocoon is this safety mask or safety nest or home that we create for ourselves and that we stay in. And it's very comfortable, it's very safe, but it also eventually gets very claustrophobic, and like you cannot breathe. You're feeling like you're lacking some spark or some some life. It feels very dead and very stale. It's like a house that hasn't been aired out in a long time. You need to open the windows, and even if you're maybe afraid if the air is going to be cold or hot or humid or dry, just open the windows and allow that fresh air to come in. So that's what I'm reflecting upon, talking about stepping out of your comfort zone. And it can be very, very small little things that you can just do on a daily basis. And it's an exciting practice of meditating in action or meditation in action. I just did a minor little thing, but in this pretty little house in the studio apartment that we're staying with at this friend's studio apartment, there was some stairs leading up. I don't know, I never thought about where they led up, and I just thought about taking a peek, and it took me to this beautiful rooftop. And I lived in this place like a couple of times before when we've come visited. Somehow I never made it up here, and you can almost see sunset. You can see sunset, but you cannot see exactly the sun at the horizon, but it's so pretty. I'm going to give you a quick tour, and that's just one example of stepping out of your comfort, kind of exploring something new, do something different you've never done before, smile to a person, say hi to a stranger, take a stairway you have never taken before, take a different road to work, or take a different road to your friend, or take a bus in the town or city you live you've never been on. Just do something different. You can take this as a practice if you want, and if you like challenges like me. I like 7-day challenges, 21-day challenges, and things like that. Just keeps me on my toes. So if that's something you feel inspired to do, I invite you to I invite you to do that. And if you feel inspired to share, would love to hear one thing, if you can think of, that you've done in the past week of stepping out of your comfort zone. Or if you cannot think of anything, maybe one thing you want to do in the next week to step out of your comfort and just experience the refreshing and freeing fresh air that sometimes we just really need. So I'm going to give you a quick tour, and then We'll close this one up. Here's the rooftop. Let's see, I'll give you a tour. So over there is the ocean and the sunset, but you cannot really see it. But anyway, it's a pretty rooftop and it has a lot of tropical plants and greenery. And of course some Mexican style unfinished things here and there. Anyway, that's all I had for today. Talk to you another time. Bye. Whoop.